Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Diana if you're new. So I finally finished this drawing of well-known character Levi. It took me about 4 days because with 2 kids, juggling that and my art, it's a lot. But I managed to do what I love, so that's what matters. With that being said, I will share with you guys how my whole process was with this drawing and my own criticism of this drawing. Okay? So, somebody on YouTube asked me to draw this character Levi. And I took that challenge because I am new to anime world, like completely new. I just got exposed to it maybe like a few months ago, maybe 2 months ago. So I've been focusing a little on it. I drew 2 other characters, which is Sasuke and Naruto. So 3 in total. Sasuke, Naruto, and Levi. And I would say my favorite character that I have drawn so far is Levi, even with his little mistakes. Let me tell you, this was a challenge in itself. Woo-wee. So, I am new to anime. I am new to like cartoons, anything animated, like anime shows, anime movies. I'm new to all of that. I'm new to that world because that's not my style. But recently, I've been so curious about it because I like how colorful they can be, and I like the details that they have. So I ended up like trying out and drawing well-known characters. I would say Levi has been my favorite character to draw, even with the obstacles I've had. Hooey, drawing his head shape was a challenge, especially the chin. If you look at his chin, you will notice that his chin is really pointy instead of like having a little curve, if you may. Um, but I do like it the way he came out, even though with that obstacle, with that little mistake. Like I said, I am new, I am learning, and it's a whole process. So yes. So where do I even start? So I actually drew him out about 4 times. I drew him out 3 times on this paper, erased him completely, and I started drawing him out on a new piece of paper, thinking that maybe that will help me, but that did not help out. And then I was like, I don't really want to redraw him because I kind of like him the way he is. So I ended up sticking with this paper and just going with the flow, because at the end of the day, this is practice for me. I am new to it, and this is my first time drawing this character. Like, I've never heard of him. I've never seen him until somebody asked me on YouTube to draw him. So I had to do a little bit of research. I even started watching the show Attack on Titans, and I am going to tell you. So I'm only like at the very beginning. So I did try to get into it. I just need a break. Tell you my process of drawing him. So I drew him out with a pencil, mechanical pencil first, couple of times, like I said. And then I outlined him with a pen. But I did start off with the hoo-hoo markers. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right either. I did start off with the markers. I did not end up liking the texture and the colors of the markers because I felt like the colors were a bit dull. For some reason, I wanted this drawing to be so vibrant and rich in colors. So I ended up experimenting with Posca markers, and I did like that, but then at the same time, I didn't really like the Posca markers. The thing about Posca markers is that they can rip the paper and they create like a weird texture on the paper if you're using them too much in the same spot. So you have to use a particular paper for Posca markers. So I didn't really like that. And then I was like, you know what? I have gouache paint. I have not opened them yet. Let me try something new. I love the gouache paint. Like, the colors are vibrant. I just don't like the streaks. So I ended up mixing everything together. I ended up using the Posca markers, the gouache paint, and the hoo-hoo markers in this drawing. So my main medium that I used was the paint and the Posca markers. And then I have some other paint markers. I forget the brand of it, but I ended up using the metallic gold and metallic silver to make the picture pop. So I added the metallic gold and metallic silver in the details. And that's like, I think, my favorite part about the drawing is the little details that you see in the drawings. And the way I come up with the details is just, I honestly just go with the flow. The main focus at first was the character Levi, but then I ended up focusing more on the abstract part. And that's why you see a lot of abstract. And yeah, like, I will definitely continue to practice more. Like I said, I enjoy doing something new. I enjoy a challenge. And I like to try to incorporate my own style into the masterpiece. As an artist, I have learned that the more you practice, the better you get at something. That's the mentality that I have with everything. Like, if you're trying to perfect something in your way, then you have to practice, practice, practice until you're happy with it. That's how I look at art. But honestly, like, I like to have mistakes. I like to have, little stuff that's not so perfect so I can work on it. And also, it's a good way of learning and seeing my progression. Because if you see my drawings from, like, I don't know, middle school and elementary, I definitely developed a different style. And yes, it's abstract, but it's more diverse. Like, I can do practically a lot of stuff compared to back in the day. I was only able to do, like, shapes and trees and sun with a smiley face. So yeah, like, I'm so excited because I'm going to take a class that's 8 weeks long, and it's going to focus on how to create your art business. And that's my goal, like, create art for creating business. And yeah, so people ask me how I'm able to create art while I'm juggling 2 kids at home when my husband is working. Let me tell you something. You can make time for anything that you want to accomplish. If you want to accomplish something, I bet you will make time for it. And that's how I do it with art. I literally do art every single day. I draw every single day, whether it's working on the existing drawing or whether it's creating something new. I try to incorporate art in every day, all my days of the week. Whether it's like 10 to 30 minutes while I'm watching kids or while I'm playing with kids. I make sure that I put art in my day, because if I don't continue to do that, then, like, I'm just not going to be accomplishing what I'm trying to accomplish. And what I'm trying to accomplish is focus on practice. Practice, practice, practice. The more I practice, the more I create, the better I get at it. The way I juggle kids and art is I draw while kids play. I let my daughter actually draw with crayons and markers while I am drawing or creating something, because she likes art too, so it's like easy for me to let her do it. But on the other hand, my son, he's 10 months old. Whoo, that boy is a whoo-wee. He's a lot of work. So I definitely have to juggle art and kids. But my main time when I do art is at nighttime when they sleep. I am a night owl, so I do end up staying up like up to 4 o'clock a.m. and doing my art projects and stuff, because that's the time that I get alone and it's quiet, unless, one of the kids wakes up, then yeah. But yeah, that's how I juggle art and kids. It's been working out. It's just, it's a lot, but that's what's been working for me. If you hear the kids in the background, they're playing with pots and pans in the kitchen. So yes, excuse me for that. But hey, that's life with kids. You honestly can't get a quiet time. But yeah, that's how I juggle my art. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any suggestions for me to draw next, or like to challenge myself, let me know. I would love to challenge myself and try something different. You can put it in the comments, or yes. Thank you guys again. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And I hope you guys have a great weekend.